Hello, YouTube. Okay, I tried this a minute ago, and I realized like 4 minutes into it that I never turned my mic on in OBS. So, we are back again. So this pretty much picks up right off where we were, right where we left off on the last episode. Uh, there we go. And let me bring up this. All right. Yeah. So, pretty much right where we left off. We got plenty of resources for now. Still kind of, we got some copper spread out, so. There we go. Save some battery. And so this episode, I want to focus on getting some more solars built, and getting build some more solar panels, and getting some battery storage going. Get the automation for hang on 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. All right, solar panel. Yeah, we're gonna build a couple of those. We're gonna build like 4 or 5 of them, I think. I don't want to have to. Okay, well, we don't have enough copper in there to build anymore. Copper, thank you. Oh, that's cold. Copper, thank you. Okay, so we're not going to build 4 or 5 of them right now because we don't have enough copper to do that. I'll build 3. That'll give us 4 for now. Okay, because we want to build some other stuff as well. So I don't want to burn through all of the copper. We're going to need a heavy cable as well. We do need a computer, and we have a daylight sensor, so we're set there. Okay, we do need the gold in there. Yeah, so we'll get the battery built. There was another update today. Again, it was bug fixes, and oh, that's weird. So we have a kit cable analyzer. Oh, okay, never mind. There we go, computer. And then we don't need the fabricator. Well, we could build the fabricator, and then we can move the computer over to there, so that'll be good. And I should really turn the solar panel a little bit. Hopefully we won't have to do this again. I've missed most of the day, but we can kick in the generator if we need to. Oh yeah, look, the battery's full. Very nice. How's my suit battery doing? We got a high charge. Might as well get as much charge in there as we can. Come on. And I'm going to reposition this one as well, I do believe. How do we want to do this? We're going to have an airlock there. Maybe we'll build the walls there and build the solar panels across the top of the... okay, there we don't... We're at 100%, so we can't move it anymore anyway. Yeah, we're going to have the airlock here, so maybe we'll build across the top of this way, straight across. We'll probably just have a floating line up there for now, pretty much. And how are we doing on... iron frames? So this is going to be our airlock, which is going to be set to one side. We can do like a 2x2 area for our airlock. Yep, and then I think we'll want the door here. I'll have to remember to leave that hollow for now. Yeah, that way we can, we'll have this wall basically going straight down. I built two computers, didn't I? Son of a... That's alright, it just used, luckily it used up the iron, so... Alright, save on some power there. And then, we're going to run our solar panels across this. I think right there. I kind of like to make it too high. Just to give us some more clearance. What is it? Is it the grinder for that? No, pry bar, isn't it? Oh, not pry bar. Not wrench. Grinder? Yeah. Yeah, I guess we can go ahead and make the airlock too high as well. I don't want it to be all cramped. Well, let's say the airlock we could do only one high because we're really, well, no, we'll just do it too high. Yeah. Yeah, so they had a lot of bug fixes. Most of them were geared towards geared towards servers. Oh, really? I guess I can put the yeah. I'd rather not leave my jetpack on constantly because we don't have any way to refill it right now. One silver ingot. Are we completely out of iron? 10 iron. Alright, so we need to smelt some iron. Well, we might have to go mining. Yeah, probably what I'll do is we'll get this started. Hopefully I can get the do we have any iron plates? There's the right not very many. Um yeah, that's not gonna help us too much. And we're probably gonna need to fill this up soon too. I will probably go and try to find I should probably just make a staircase. I'm gonna need one up there to get to the solar panels anyway. Let's see, stairs, stairs, stairs. Stairs. Probably need iron, right? Yeah. And we don't. Oh, actually, is that done? It is done. Very nice. Alright, turn that off, save some power. I think we're gonna need 2 sets. Stairs takes a little while to build. Yeah, we're gonna need stairs anyway to get up and down there, so we might as well build them now. It'll aid in the ease of construction for up there. Oops, I didn't want to stop you. Yeah, 1, 2. And we will. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go on a massive iron run. Alright, turn that off. Get these started. Hopefully we'll have enough iron to and I think we'll just run them right up. The airlock's gonna be right here. We can just build the stairs right there. There. Now we can get up here. And all of my frames are down there. Okay. Oh, look at that. I never noticed that there was a power port on those. Why is there a power port on the stairs? Is that just an input and an output so you can run the power up without having to run it up like up the walls? I don't know. I've never noticed that that was there before. Does it make them light up? Huh. Oh, we'll mess with that later on. I'm curious now to see what that... Oh, we're gonna need another stair, aren't we? We are. And come on, come on, come on. Oh, actually, now that we've got that, we can probably just... Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Now we need one more on the front, but... yeah, because we can probably get to it from here. Oh, you popped there for a second. Alright, never mind. So we're gonna need, let's see, we can run the cables down. And we're going to need the daylight sensor sticking up somewhere as well, which we might as well have this daylight sensor right in the front. That way it won't be in the way as we expand and it won't get blocked by the solar panels. Okay, I'm going to kind of just fill that in somewhat. No, 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 stop falling off the stairs. Alright. Yeah, we're not, yeah, we're getting more frames. And we're going to need more panels. Now I can always pull some out of the floors if I needed to. Let's see. Iron wall. Door. Iron sheets. Are they one each? I've got 8, so 4 each. Oh, yeah, that's gonna suck up our iron really quick. Though we should have yeah. Oh, we could have made the steel too. We have 200 steel. And that was actually the plan, was to make the where is it? Oh, not that. There we go. To make the walls and everything out of steel. I'm going to set you at 10%. So the question is now do we want to change all these out? I forgot. Habit. I probably definitely want to make the ones underneath the solar panels steel, because a lot of things you can pull the panels back off and they kind of really kind of just stay there. They float. Iron wall. Steel frames. Yeah, it only takes 2 steel opposed to 4 iron. Iron frames take 4 iron. Steel frames take 2 steel. And really, it's 1 piece of iron and 1 piece of coal. Well, not quite. It's 3-to-1 ratio. So, yeah, we actually use a lot less. Iron to make the steel frames. Overall resource usage. So we'll go ahead and construct these. I'm not going to worry about the floor. I don't think we really get any benefit. Oh, battery went dead. Oh, I don't want to do that. Full charge. Oh, that's right. You gotta hold. There we go. Yeah, so if you click right on the socket, it goes right in. If you click on the if you click on the tool itself, you have to hold it down. So it'll do the inserting battery. Yeah, that'll be good. We've still got almost full battery anyway. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to remove the yeah, Yeah, I can't believe I forgot I was going to do all this out of steel. It just looks so much better. And it's cheaper. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, give me that back. We'll still use, I think we'll use these for the floors. And if for some reason we don't, we just decide to stick with steel because, like I said, there is quite a bit of resource savings in that. Then we can just run them through the recycler later on. Okay, I don't want to burn off all the steel. Well, we still have 140. Yeah, the machine's not that fast. Now there's 25 there, so we definitely need more because we didn't have enough as it was. And just to tidy up a little bit. All right. Oh. Wrench. That always messes me up. You weld on the panels, but use a wrench to pull them back off. Makes no sense. Here, we'll stick them back over there for now. All right, we'll clear that. We're gonna have to make steel sheets as well. So 27. That's a few more than what we had before. 0.5 each. That's not bad. Yeah, and in these we can actually get different shapes, but we're not going to worry about shapes for now. And we got an empty spot. Right there. We're going to need quite a few of those as well. We're doing on steel 120. Okay, yeah, it doesn't take very much so to make those. So definitely need one there. We're going to need one there. All right. Yep, I am going to, so like I said, I'll break this up a little bit so it's not. Yeah, to do 3 high, we're going to need another set of, we're going to need another stair. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I was thinking in the airlock, I'd like to put a suit charger at some point, or whatever you want to call it, storage rack. Okay, how are we doing on? And I'm assuming, if I remember correctly, it should be 2 plates per, which we don't have to fill it all in right now. We only want to fill in enough where we're going to do the solar panels and stuff. So we, basically the top. And open a stair. Alright, and I think we have plenty of, okay, no, we don't have plenty of cabling. We need that too. Okay, there's the stairs. Mess with the solar panels some more. Probably just set it all the way to over 100. Okay, now, hopefully, this will be the last time that we have to mess with the solar panel. Probably not, you know, that's the way it goes, but oh well. All right. That is one friggin' long staircase. Let's get up here. All right, we want to do 3. And for 1, we're definitely going to need 1 off, or we're getting off the stairs. You know, for now... Oh, yeah, I don't think... Oh, oh, come on. Really? I wish the building blocks were just slightly more transparent. There we go. Oops. And 1, 2, we need 3 more steel frames. All right, here, steel frames. All right, 1 almost. 1, okay. And second one, and final one. Notice hopefully our torch lasts to I haven't even checked how much it's on it is in it lately. Oh, you know what? We're gonna need a couple more. Because, and I'm gonna fall. Yep. Well, actually, I guess we could run the circuitry and stuff down on the side for now. Actually, you can just stay there because we don't ever need to change it again. Okay, we're gonna drop these here, and get the welder out. Do we get it turned on? So yeah, same thing, two per. Which, as long as we can walk on it, that's enough for now. All right, turn that off, put that back. Yeah, I'd really like to see what the I think it's just a way to. Does it just count as a conduit on the stairs? I think that counts as basically running a wire down through there. Which, I mean, yeah, you can go through walls and... Oh, I missed one. Yes, I did. At least we can drop these up here. Okay, there we go. And 1 and 2. Okay. All right. So let's get these solar panels up here. Yep, that will work. Yeah, I do plan on doing a couple more streams probably tonight. Break it up a little bit. We're at half an hour mark right now. I'll probably just get solar panel. We'll leave that one there for now. And I'd like to stick the battery downstairs. Which one is we've got power on the back side. Yeah, on that one. We want to keep the same orientation. Just because I know that that is 100% on that side and 0% on that side. Okay. We're going to need some cables. It wouldn't be actually bad. We could do some sloped ones there. And we can actually drop these steel panels off. What am I going to need up here? Oh, look at that. We already had a computer. We're going to need all of these. Oops. No, don't put it back. Okay, we'll need all those to vent. We do have another power controller, so we can grab that. Wouldn't hurt. Yeah, and we'll need a battery, which we do need to charge our suit battery. Not quite yet, though. And where's all of our copper at? 57 copper in there. I think we ejected everything out of there. We need the copper. Another 39. Yeah, go ahead and process that. We're going to need it. So copper. Alright, we're going to need regular cables and heavy cables. I don't think we have any heavy cables made, do we? No. Alright. Let us... I'd like to start making cables, but I don't want to make so many. Okay, we'll hold off on making the cables. I could just see that we end up making so many cables. Can we mount the... I bet we fill that in. We could mount one up there. I'll just put it where the smelter is right now. The smelter needs to be moved anyway. Maybe we'll make this that we can throw the generator in here. Solar panels we don't have to access, so I don't mind having them up there. I don't really want to throw the generator and stuff up there or the batteries, just because if we have to fiddle with them. That is now inside the block, so we're going to move that. And I think we might just put 2 more blocks here, so we can just do this as the corner. We'll still have to move this stuff, but that's fine. Or we could actually come over. We're going to need that one there because that'll be the wall for the airlock. Oh, we need a logic board. Put that in there. Oh, we don't have a logic board. That's right. It doesn't come with a kit. It doesn't come in it. It comes with the airlock controller board. Okay. And we need it just so we can program the memory. There we go. Yeah, and what I'll do is after we finish this stream, once we get the solar panels up and automated, that is my goal by the end of this stream. Then before I start the next one, I will go on a mining run and I will gather you know what we can do is We're at 100%. We need to be facing the other way. 90. Thank you. %. Oh, I clicked too many times. And one. Oh, come on. 90 and 100%. Okay. Let's, so these we want large cables on. These we want, oh, we need to bring glass up here too. So data cable. So we're going to want to turn that because we're going to want our sensor there. We have one more solar panel to bring up there. Straight cable, straight. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought we were sticking. I was going to say, like, it needs to be heavy cable. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're going to need a whole bunch of it. I don't even know why I bother counting. Okay, I might do a couple more panels in there, fill them in, just so we have something to stand on while we work. And go ahead and make cables. We're going to need them. Yeah, just make cables. Hopefully we don't run out of copper. Here we go. Still messing with the solar panels. And I will go ahead and charge out, change out the battery since that one can charge. Let's stop that and see how many we've got. That seems to be faster than it used to be. 18, probably not near enough, but technically we can build like another 86 of them, so we'll come back for that stuff. Okay, we're gonna stop that. Okay, and we need to build a heavy cable, which takes, oh wait, oh, copper and gold. Do we have, oh, we have copper and gold in there. All right, so we can make like 32. Oh, hopefully that's going to be enough. I mean, honestly, we could use the smaller cables for now. I just didn't want to change it out. Since it will, I guess it doesn't really matter. All right, let's, we'll leave that one as a, well, actually, yeah, we'll fill that one in. This will be a three-way junction. Pointing down. This can be a corner. A corner pointing up. And honestly, we probably don't even need to go any higher than that. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll go, when I go do the mining run, I'll just gather, I'll gather, copper as well. Copper and iron, basically. Go ahead and set it to 60. There we go. That way we'll work towards max power. Yeah, because we're going to come down the front and then come down to the battery. Which, yeah, we should be able to come down right here. Honestly, we're not going to be generating enough that we had to use the heavy right now. Again, I just don't want to have to go rip it all out and replace it. It's not like we can't find the resources. All right, stop stacking wires. Now, what I'm going to want to do is we're going to want to weld. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to come from that side, which isn't really that bad. I mean, it'll be fine. And you know what? I can actually run the electronics on the say I could run the electronics on the inside. So the electronics are going to be over, and all the logic chips and stuff are going to be on this side. The power is going to be coming from this side, and then we'll probably just run straight down and then cut across this way, and then go straight down to where the battery is. Unless we just go ahead and put the battery, we might just put the battery over here right now to save on power, and then we can reroute it. Because I'm thinking I kind of want power generation over here. We never did grab the daylight sensor either. And we're going to need to... Oh, we didn't add any... Oh. Okay, there's enough to walk on that. We don't have any frames over here, so we don't have anything to walk on. Okay, looks like, yeah, we used up all of our gold. 32, very nice. Steel, which we still have plenty of, so that's fine. Steel frames. Here, we'll just stick it there for now. Not frames, sheets. Or not sheets, frames. Alright, yeah, we'll go ahead and put the other line on there. We'll let that build. We're going to need a few of them. Daylight sensor, thank you. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, we're going to need at least So really, I guess we should have made this 4 tall. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure we've got to have a frame to set this on. Yep. Really? It wasn't that far. So note to self, don't jump off from the top of the stairs. those stacked up. All right. Yeah, I guess we could have done a lower ceiling in the airlock. Oh, oh, that's autosave. Okay. Don't fall off. Thank you. All right, E, daylight sensor. So 90 degrees. Yeah, so it's going to set at 90. And it should start at 0 then. All right. Let's that pull back up. Sure, why not? Just put one there. And night again. All right, we shouldn't need any frames for a while. We probably need some glass plates. Go ahead and grab those while we're down here. Oh wait, did we grab the glass? Yeah, which we do. Yeah, let's go put the sheets on the solar panels real quick. As you know, otherwise we'll probably forget. There we go. And then we'll get the sheet back when we tear down the other one, so we won't need to bring. Those need like guardrails on them. So iron frames, mining. Yeah, we'll probably just well, I might use the iron frames for the I want those steel sheets. We might need a few of those. Just because the plan was, which is not gonna work. I guess we do it from in here. Ah, really? That one's not welded. This is the one at the base of the stairs. So we're gonna need, let's see, power cable. And we'll get this. So here will be our incoming power. One more solar panel there. And what are we looking at for down here? So the battery's right there. So yeah, we could bend here. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have enough to get over there. Come on, thank you. I think maybe what we'll... Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we don't need cables just floating. You know, I just thought of it would be really nice if in the tool, when you have the tools like in here, if it had a little you know, put a little dot on it. It tells you what the battery charge is. You know, it'd be obviously not something critical and not something that's needed right away, but it'd definitely be something useful to be able to tell at a quick glance. Okay, so that's going to be a wall, so really we want to... Okay, good. Yeah, we're pretty much lined up where we want. I was going to run down and across the ceiling, but I don't really think we're going to have enough. Come on, get on there. Get on there. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have enough to... oh, yeah. Yeah, no, we're not. Yeah, so I think what we'll do is we're going to end up moving that. Maybe we'll put the door over here for now. I mean, we could always change it. That way we can have the battery kind of just sitting in this corner. I kind of want to put it there because I can just tie it right into the line, but I guess I can just tie it into the line here. Yeah, I believe this is the... Oh, yeah, that's the output. So there's our input. All right. And we're going to put it right there. And that should be, yep, output. There's our input. And then we'll just move this. And we're going to... Really, we never hit the button on that. Yeah, we'll move that. And eventually. And then that can get moved somewhere. Yeah, maybe we'll just throw it somewhere. Actually, well, actually, we're not going to have the solar panels there, so we can move something over there if we needed to. All right, so there's that, and I think everything else is upstairs. Except for that, which we do still need. All right, so we're pretty much all set there. We're just going to hook the other... no, we're not. Okay, we need to actually hook these up. Nah, we're not going to have enough cable. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. My wife decided to tell me goodnight. And, you know, if I ignore her, then that's not a good thing. Alright, and I don't... we're going to be like one cable short, aren't we? Nope. Okay, that's it. Exactly enough cables. Actually, we have one extra because... Well, no, there's power coming out. Oh, that should be smelted. Let's go ahead and turn that off. We should actually be doing pretty good for... So we could actually make some more cables now if we needed to. 60 copper. Yeah, not bad. We might as well do the gold. We used up all of that. And we should go ahead and just turn that on. Alright. Let's get this all set up. Now this is all going to be our data on this side. There's a spot left for our last solar panel. And we should have a cable going down like right here. I think it's actually there. I don't have the steel plates on me, do we? Or do I? Let's throw that up here as well. Yeah. Alright, where did we leave the steel plates? Oh, right there. Drop that there for now. We have parts everywhere. Alright, so let's get this welded up and then we can get the circuits hooked up. And then we're should be doing pretty good. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and I didn't want to do that. If we do one on these, I'm so good about pulling away at the last second and not having the weld complete. Almost like I do it intentionally. But I don't, so it's kind of annoying. Alright, I'm not even going to worry about the solar panel down there for now. Alright, logic processor. So now we should be able to come right down here. And there is coming in math logic. So we don't want the logic chip first. We are going to want not that way, first of all. We're going to want, let's see, we need to have power coming in too. Oh, good thing we have more data going up. So data in, power, data out. Yeah, so we can put this somewhere like probably, oh, that's kind of funky. Right there. Then that should be data in. Logic reader. Okay, yes, we want logic reader. And then we're going to want our memory chip, which we could, what do we got? We get an input here, right? Yes. This does not need power. This just needs to tie in. But that's not where we want it. That's the wrong spot. Okay, if we have it here, we're going to at least want it there. We will actually need to be that might work. We need to be able to send data to it once to program it, basically. And then this is going to be we could rotate around that way. That's fine. It'd be nice if you could just butt them together and have it input output like that. And the question is which one of those is the output now? Input. Oh, the output's up there. shoot. Alright, we're going to want to change this then. So we're going to want, if our second input oh, all right. So I think we're going to want this up here. And then we're going to want this. We're going to come in off of there. We're going to come in off of here. I might be able to do something like... That's the input there. Oh, yeah, we can just do this. And... yeah, that'll work. Alright, cable. 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 Stick that up there now. Cable must be up top. And let's see how much we've got. Cable. We need the computer. The computer needs power. We should have an APC up here somewhere too. Okay, I'm going to tie this in. There. So there is our cable coming in there, which is going to feed into this. That memory unit is going to feed into there. And then this is, even though it's buried, it's feeding in to there. And then this is going to go up to our solar panels. Okay, we're going to have to do it from up there. Now we need power coming in on here. And we need... We don't want a six-way. We don't really want... So that needs power. That needs data. I think we're going to want to change this one too, but... Okay, this is power. Oop. Actually, we can do this as a regular corner. That's a straight. And then this other one we need to pull up, because this actually needs to be a junction to bring power up to. There. That'll bring power up to there. So on, off, yes. And So we need one more of these. We're gonna have to run a cable through to the. Oh, we're gonna be really, really close. Yeah, we'll just tie it in over here. And we actually need to tie the computer in as well. Yeah, we'll have to make a few more cables. Yeah, we can do that. Actually, yeah, that'll work. All right. So this needs to read daylight sensor. And it needs to read a solar angle. Turn that on. This is going to get from the logic reader. This is going to get from the memory. Okay, we turn that on. This is going to get from the logic math, and it is. Oh, you know what? We didn't change the. All right. E, F, thank you. E, deconstruct. All right, E. This needs to be the patch writer, which is going to output data. Patch writer. Oh, can we not turn that? Oh no, that would work. Okay, so batch writer on. And that's going to be from the logic math. And it can't actually see it yet, so do we need to bypass that for it to see the solar panel? I don't think so. Okay, so I only got 4 cables. I am going to steal that battery. Actually, you know what? We'll just use the one in the suit. That's fine. We're going to be... Can we make a small transformer? It would be good to have. That way we don't have to add one in later on if our power gen gets high enough. Oh, let's see. We need gold, iron, and copper. Not very much of any of it. So there's an iron. We should have some gold right there. We only have seven iron left. Oh, how did we get some charge in there? Oh, yeah, I guess they are. They do face towards the sun for a little bit. Actually, we're not going to need this APC here at all. So we could actually just pull that out. And we already have the other one, so should be another one up there somewhere. Oh, right there. Okay, so I guess we didn't use up all that iron. I thought we had a little bit. Well, we did make the stairs, I guess. I didn't realize the stairs took that much iron, though. I mean, I knew we were getting really, really low, but okay, we'll do it without the transformer now. Anyway, we don't have to have it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Drop the battery. And right there. Power. Power out. And just make copper coils. We're gonna. How much copper do we have? I probably don't need that many of them. We'll need a bit. Maybe I'll make some for a minute. Okay, we'll go with that. See if that's enough. Yeah, we'll have to move our battery charger now. And a whole bunch of other stuff. I might do some rearranging as well between the streams just to save on some of the tediness. Alright, so we need to run a power line over here. Yes, and straight. Okay. Three. Let's get us a corner here. Straight. Oh, that should really... It doesn't matter right now anyway. Oh, you know what we can do? We'll do this. It wasn't the way I was going to do it, but it'll work. Alright. We'll need that. And we'll need one more heavy cable. Just so we don't have to. So later on we'll have to change this out to a transformer. But we don't have, we're only going to have 2,000 watts basically coming through. So we're not anywhere near being over the limit. Okay, there we go. And we need that. We actually didn't really need to grab the big battery for this, but that's fine. Alright, we need to tie in that corner, which we'll go over to the other side for. I do like to keep a big battery in there though, just and that's the last two pieces there. Okay. Just so. And we want a corner. Just like that. All right, now we're getting power on. Oh, we want it on. And we need to tie it up top. And then all we gotta do is should be hook up the computer and set the math on the oh well, that's not gonna work. 90 to 0 to 90. Yeah, because it's 90, 0, 90. We're gonna want to turn that. All right, yes. So where is our line coming up? Right here. Right, yeah, looks like right there. So we need a three-way junction. Oh, that doesn't tie. Why is that not tying in? Oh, that's right. It comes in the. Okay, we need that to be a straight. That's right. It kind of comes off the side. So we need this to be the three-way junction. Oh, sometimes they just don't want to turn the way you want them to. Thank you. And then we need a corner here, shaped like so. All right, screwdriver. Logic, math. All right, we gotta tie it up here. Yeah, we do, because otherwise I can't read the solar panels. Okay. So we need a... We're gonna need a straight... And we'll just move right there. That way it's easy to reach. And a junction there. And a junction here. We don't care about the power. We're working on the power. All right. Oh, so now we're tying in on the power production side, which I didn't really want to do. No, this is the data side. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Meter, math. Why aren't you not seeing the solar panels? That's the output. That's the setting. You should definitely be seeing the solar panels. I mean, if you can see the daylight sensor, you're tied together. Oh, son of a... Alright. A solar panel. Vertical. We're coming in from the logic. Yeah, we didn't need to add that in. I was clicking on the input, not the, give me my cables back. Okay. Oh, very nice. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. It just says, okay, because it's at 90, so it changed it to 90. Yeah, we're not doing any of the math yet. Which that's still, you know, better than not having a charge. Right. Let's get that put back over there. Let's get... logic reader. Solar panel. Yeah, see, all it can see is the solar panels. That's what we want. I'm changing the vertical. Oh, yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, I would be able to see the daylight sensor in the... So solar panel, vertical. I just want to make sure that these are set. And then that's getting the angle coming in. Okay. So now we need to do the computer. And we're gonna just put it right there because we don't really care. Go ahead and turn it on. We'll go put that up. Put that in there. Yeah, we're gonna need data, power, there, and last one. Oh, come on, come on. There. Okay, so now we can say conditions if computer power is on, which it is, then logic memory setting is 1.8. 1.8. Confirm. Run. Oh, is on. Run. Okay. Now, this is set. And we never did anything to change it, so it will still be set. And we're not going to want the solar panel to run that way. 5, I think, or the daylight sensor to run that way. I think we're going to want to, can we get... if we multiply... which is not what we're going to want because now we're... it's going to try to move it to 162 degrees, which kind of bugs it out because it's spun all the way around. That's interesting. Okay, well, there's a definite bug. So if you output a number higher than, like, what a percentage, yeah, because it's going to get 100% and then it flips it around. And come on, where is it? Should be... change that so that we are at, yeah, so it said it's at 50. Is it rounding? It must be rounding. Yeah, we want to get that, so that's at like 180. But that's pretty much it. We're going to take the battery. Oh, yeah, we still have power coming in. Oh, actually, I guess we're going to want to leave that on. We want to charge that big battery, which is pretty much going to drain what we have in there. All right, so the only thing we really need to do now then is we need to change the daylight sensor, and we'll just go ahead and throw that in there. And we shouldn't need that. I'll just grab 2 of them for now. All right, so we just need to reorientate the daylight sensor so it is reading the way we want it to. So we don't have to try to do... Oh. Yeah, the solar panels are standing up now. And I don't know if they fixed it or not, but the daylight sensor basically reads, you know what, jetpack. The daylight sensor will actually read, even though that is saying no. This is actually putting out so we're putting out 1.8, so it's telling it that it's 50. So it is still actually getting, if we look at here, it's getting a daylight sensor solar angle of 90 right now. So which means it would be basically directly, is it 90 and 90? It doesn't make... Okay, so yeah, we want to actually go up there. And let's just do that so we can get that out of the way. Stay. Get the daylight sensor. Get the steel frames. Put the steel frames back. Oh, I think we actually want it there. Maybe. See, sun comes up that way. Now, I used to have it so that it was... Yeah, I know, those small batteries don't last. Yeah, because it won't let me turn it. So what we need to do is 5. Grind that one down, which, yes, you can fall. What? No, 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 stop. Don't. Oh, it doesn't act. Oh, really? So you can't actually detect that there's a... What? Why is that not being seen as valid? Really? Why? Oh, that makes no sense. jetpack doing this? So if we build, are you gonna work now? Is it being considered as being blocked by the... It shouldn't be considered being blocked by the solar panel. No, it's just for some reason that cube, it will not let me build on it. Okay, what if we do this? 3F5. I just want to put a daylight sensor in. Three, F. No. Okay, well, you know what? That's not even where we want it. I don't think. See, we had it facing us. I think we want to turn it 90 degrees. I basically wanted to say either 180 to 0. Stupid. Thank you. Oh, you can almost make it. All right. This is going to be a pain in my butt, isn't it? All right, let's see if this will... I don't know why it won't let me place it there. But if I do... weird. So it'll let me place it on, like... Yeah, that's really weird. So if I... Well, let me do the same thing over here. What the hell? It's like completely hit or miss. So you randomly let me place it in the middle. makes no sense. You know what? I'm just gonna do this and call it. We'll see where we're at. Yeah, and here comes the sun. I don't care. Let's see. Six degrees. Okay, that should give us. Yes. So 5. I'm so not gonna want to change this later on, but you know what? It'll work. 3. 3. Let's make sure we didn't leave the gun on. We didn't leave the gun on. And that's why I'm going to want to change it later on. Why is that? Oh, yeah, because we pulled the pin. So, daylight sensor, solar angle, divide, and then there we go. So, basically, daylight sensor into the logic reader. Logic reader is pulling the angle off, sending it to the math unit. The memory unit, which we've programmed off the computer, is basically taking and saying 1.8, because we basically got 0 to 180 degrees. So it's dividing whatever angle by 1.8, basically giving us increments of basically about 100. So 180 degrees would be, right, should be, yeah, give us a percentage of 100. An increment of 100, basically, which would, so 29 degrees, 54, yeah, it doesn't quite. 57, so, yeah, so at 90, so if we had 90 divided by 1.8, which will give us 50, yeah. I think it just doesn't scale exactly 100%, or the panels. I think before we ran into where the panels didn't, it seemed like the farther it got in the day, the, yeah, when it was 100, yeah, so it should. So right now, if we're at 69 divided by 1.8, that would give us 38 degrees. And we do, these only move in 1 inch increment, or 1 degree increments, I believe. It just doesn't seem like it stays exactly. I mean, we're pretty close, 475 out of a max of 500. So, and that's it. And now we don't need this computer. And we can actually break that for a second. change that back to solar angle. Yeah, that shouldn't mess with anything because that's all set. And pull that out. Turn the jetpack off because we're wasting fuel. And then we can reuse this on the, we'll have to change out the logic board, but we can reuse the computer for the for the fabricator. Yes. And now we should be getting some decent charge coming in. Very nice. And if we come up here now, so this is getting charged coming off the main line right now, which is really, later on we'll need to change it. We'll drop this down one. Well, we'll have to drop it down more than one. We'll probably tie it over here and have it run back because we'll need a transformer to make sure that we don't have too much. Actually, I don't know if you can actually overload that, because this is only going to output as much as this battery outputs. I don't know if the transformer, because it will not draw more than what it needs, so we should be fine. Actually, yeah. But this will basically ensure that the logic processors, chips, memory, whatnot, have the power they need so that in the morning, when the sun comes up, they're facing the right way. Otherwise, if we didn't have an APC there, we could tie it in on the base power, but if we drain the base power, so all this is running is the logic chips. I think it was Grey Duster, YouTuber, who, at least he was the first one I saw that used that kind of design, and so shout out to him for that. Give him credit for that. It's seems like a pretty of all the ones I've seen, that's the most like compact design I've seen so far. So, and then we can actually pull down that solar panel. So yeah, very nice design. I think there's a few more that I've seen that are maybe, potentially a little bit more, I don't know, supposedly, I want to say accurate, but really that should be staying. I mean, it's turning it into increments of 100, which is what the solar panels are moving in. So it should stay pretty good. So we want power coming out, that solar panel, and then we just need to rotate it so it's facing the right way, which is going to be to rotate 90 degrees. And that is it. That is a fully automated solar system. Yeah, see, we're running low now for some reason. So 163 degrees. So we should be at 90 point. Yeah, see, but it doesn't seem to correlate. The math works out that yes, we should be at 90, 93. Okay, yep, we should be at 93. We should be facing pretty much exactly onto the sun, but yet the farther you go into the day, the farther off it is for whatever reason. I don't know if it seems like it's a bug basically, that it's not calculating the daylight sensor says that the sun is coming from 175 degrees, but the solar panels are not saying that the sun is coming from 175 degrees. That, or, the other thing we could check is that, well, now we're at 100%, so it's probably not really going to help. But we could verify that if the logic reader says they're at like 70%, that these are reading that they're at 70%. And then now here's the strange thing with it, is the daylight sensor cannot see the sun, but it can read that it's at 172 degrees. It basically counts down back to 0, and then it comes back up. So it should just basically say no. It should sit here, not do anything, or it should return to 0, because, well, I don't know. You think that solar angle is a question mark, basically it's nothing. So if it outputs as a question mark times 1.8 divided by 1.8, oh, the solars are 30 minutes slower than the sun? Oh, well, that would explain it. Okay. So we need to add an offset in there then, to factor in for that. Huh. All right. That's good to know. I hadn't seen that anywhere. All right. So, yeah, we'll have to look into doing something for that. So what we can do is then maybe add, either change our calculation a little bit so it's not, it's basically keeping it a little bit of advance, but in the beginning we're still going to want it to set at, 0, because it'll still, that's our starting position. So we might be able to do that. It would, I don't know, we might just call it good, because we're pretty close to, to keep the system pretty simple. We could maybe look in expanding it later on, to be able to factor in that, because we could add like a type of timer, or we could add if the angle's above a certain amount. So, and then it could kick in, or we could actually have have it change. So maybe we would tie a computer into it, would be a way to do it, and then we could change the value on the memory, based on where the daylight sensor is. So we could basically have, when it starts, to when it gets to, say if it's at like, say if it's at, let's see, where do we start off? We start off at 0 degrees. So if we get to like 30 degrees, then we need to change the value on the memory, so it'll basically jump the solar panels farther ahead. And then that would offset them needing to move a little bit faster if they think that the sun's a half an hour behind where it actually is. I don't know. We'll have to look into it some more. But anyway, it's definitely a lot better than having to go over and manually adjust it, like we have been. So not too bad. Took almost 2 hours, but a lot longer than I kind of thought. But really, I probably should have had some of the framing up. I try not to do that stuff off camera. So, but yeah, we're up from 1 solar panel to 4 solar panels, and it's now pretty much well, it is automated. Like I said, we might tweak it a little bit later on, but that definitely suit our needs for now. And honestly, solar panels are cheap enough. We could always just throw a few more solar panels on there. Another battery system. So, like I mentioned earlier, I will probably, well, I'm going to wrap up the stream here in a minute. Ooh, oh, that's good. We need that. And what I'll do is probably do a mining run off camera. We're pretty much out of iron. And I think we're going to probably need to make some more steel relatively soon. So I will make the, and we've got 82 steel, which will probably actually burn through pretty fast. We're down to 7 iron total. And then we'll have, what, 100 copper between the two machines, or between what we're smelting now. And we'll need some for alloys and whatnot. Yeah, we're actually going to need a lot of iron. Next stream is going to be probably gas production. And maybe I will do some expanding of the framing in advance. I don't know. Definitely not set up any systems or whatnot, but maybe I will, throw the extra couple blocks in here to finish off the airlock. Or I could just pre-make the frames. I might just do that. Gather the resources, pre-make some frames, and then we can place them down and weld them real quick. All right, well, this is Mickey D, and I will probably be streaming again relatively soon tonight. Like I said, I just go do the mining run and whatnot first. But definitely starting to come together, so very nice. All right, everybody, have a good night.